always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, teammate! Hey, take 26!
Rodgers throwing to start it off. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down. Get 300! Get 300!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. We've set it down from 37. Rodgers going to throw on first. Down the field, he's got Wilson. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11. Right, 80.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11.
Burrow from the gun. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
12. Here we go.
A give left side to Brown. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Here's Brown again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down. Here we go. 11.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Can. Start. 11 MT. Start.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. Setting up the screen. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Burrow on first down. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go. 180. Start.
Give on second, it's Brown. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
11 MT take.
Burrow throwing here, third and 2. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Gun. Start.
Jumps in up the middle. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser use stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, bro. This is first and goal.
180. Start.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go. Can.
Burrow's going to sneak it. To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
Brown. This is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Motioning left is their running back. 4th down, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Gainwell. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
We need team.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Get
The
jump out.
39-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
We'll get it at the 9. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 12. Here we go. Wide 80.
Burrow to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gun. Stop. What? Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 3rd down. They need 7.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. We've got a screen to the running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. So on fourth down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Let's get set. Can. Stop.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Hey, 626.
Rodgers off the play action. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Getting out to his left. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Blue 58.
Now Rodgers. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Inside. Jump out. Yeah, Liz.
3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
On 1, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Ready?
Brown on the inside give. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Done. Stop. Ready? Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Handoff headed left to Brown. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here we go. Right 80. 12, 12, 12.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Right 80.
Running back sent in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
McPherson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
On to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
258. Take 30. Back north.
Here's Rodgers. He's throwing deep to the left side. Has it down close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Gun.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Gun.
Here's a design run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Tries hitting up the screen, but this is intercepted. Into the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Burrow out of the shotgun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. Into the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
When you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing rod. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. Could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On 2, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Air it out on 3rd. Dump off caught by his back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Warren here from the gun. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead. Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun.
Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Bengals first down.
First down carry for Brown. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Left, 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught, nice game left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stretch. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Now it's Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. Throwing is Burrow. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
On 1, ready?
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Gun.
Burrow to the air now. After his wideout, it's a screen. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
180. 180 shot.
4th down, Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him to 1st.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now the offense and Burrow coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
Get set. Stop.
They'll try to run it in. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
You know, this game can be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gainwell.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
319. Inside.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Warren once more. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Again, left side to Warren. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
38-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, 626.
They'll go again with Warren. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
26. Back north. Stay right.
4th down now, Rogers. He's got to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
258. Run right.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Get 300. Get 318.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Completed over the middle. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. They'll run with Warren. And they're not going to get anything out of this call, Brock. He's hauled down, just getting back to that line of scrimmage. It's 4th down coming up. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
630.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
To make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.